Hey Alex, welcome to my channel. And on today's video, I'll be showing you how I like to rig the yam post minnow. You instead of yam, you can be using any swim bait that you like. The reason I like the yam is because it does last a little bit longer than anything I have tried so far. Uh, and the ribs over here, they tend to give it a little bit wobble action. And the way I rig it is recently I have discovered these hooks. These are from Decoy and they have a little spinner. What I like to do is just rig it like you would rig it normally. And the other cool thing is on these, I don't have to bury the hook. I can just leave it. They have a little I don't know if you guys can see it. They have a little space over here, and I'll just leave it over there without even putting the hook through the plastic, and um, they'll be pretty weedless. The way I discovered this setup was the other week I was fishing a tournament in Madison Chain, and we were fishing a lot of submerged grass, and I tried using a swim jig, one of these with the weed guard. Sorry. And what happened was, since I had a heavy weed guard on it, I tend to miss a couple of fish. So I had a epiphany, you might say. So I rigged up one of these, and the way I'm pretty sure most of you know how to rig them up, you just nose hook it and give it a little bit of space, a little bit of room, go through it, and bring it out. Once you bring it out, without even skin hooking it like you would do on a Texas rig, just lift it up, and like I said, there is a little slot, and the hook just goes over there, and it's weedless. And it worked great for me. Like I said, it's completely weedless without even skin hooking it. So I did cut a lot of fish on this bait, and as you guys can see, it's still pretty intact. Actually, the only thing that got damaged is when I cut a 15-incher. It ripped the front end, but still holds up. And this thing spins in the water pretty awesome. So it does create a little bit of vibration. And what I do with that, I don't fish it weightless. You could if it's really shallow and the grass is right on top. What I like to do is I just had the weight. Oh, there we go. Grab my pliers. My trusty pliers. What I did was I'll just put a little bit of weight on it, and I'll get to why am I doing that just in a second. Okay, once I put the weight, I bring it all the way to the front so it doesn't interfere with the hook. And when you cast it, when it falls head first, almost like a dying shad minnow. And the tail, you get a plenty of tail action on these. And you can just pop it like almost like a dying shad. But I wasn't doing that. I was just casting, let it fall a little bit. Between the grass and surface of the water, maybe we had like, I would say 12 to 10 inches of water. So I'll just cast it 2 or 3 seconds, and I'll start reeling it. And when I'm reeling, I'll just make a slow pause and just pop it once in a while, so you still get that confused baitfish action out of it. And there already sell hooks. They're weighted like this one. It does work pretty well. It does give it a little bit different action than making your own weight, putting your own weight on it. Since this one, the weight is on top, when you're reeling it, it swims straight and also wobbles, and of course you get the tail action. But once you stop it, it goes down head first. With this one, so I'm gonna grab it from the front. With this one, since the weight is in the middle, when you stop reeling it, it kind of goes down like shimmying, and I didn't really like that action. Simply because it's not natural. When a shad is dying, they'll go up and down or sideways. Uh, which in this case, this one will just go down. It still have a little bit of tilt, but not like with the weight that I installed. And one of the guys was asking me when I was fishing a local pond, when they were trying to hook it up, and when they will go through the weight and you'll rip the plastic. The way you can hook this one up is pretty simple. Instead of going head first, what you're gonna do is just grab the hook, the weighted hook, poke a hole through it, just like this. Once you poke a hole through it, flip it from the bottom, poke through it, and see if I have the right hole. Perfect. And then again, hook it up, lift up the bait. See, it's not skin hooked. Just lift it up, make it even straight. Boom, done. And like I said, it's pretty weedless. But as soon as you give it a little bit of pressure, it exposes the hook right away. I love the fact that hook, they have a hook spot for it. And Yum is not the only one that does it. I also use Zoom, but for most cases, I prefer Yum. When I'm using, since Yum doesn't make small bait size soft plastics, I use Zoom. But like I say, it's a personal preference. And if you want to use it this way, like I said, it gives a different action. This one is more like you can use it as a like a jerk bait, soft body jerk bait, and both of them work great for me. Just I like the little spinning action more because it does create more vibration. Uh, I use this setup more than I use the weighted hook. So I caught more fish on the other one, but like I said, I did not give them more time for equal time for each of the setups. So I guess they work both of the same. There's different action. And if you guys find these tips helpful, please do subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if you're a subscriber, please crush the like button and leave a comment of what do you think. Do you think it's a good setup? And which one would you prefer? Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. If this weekend is not raining, I'll go out with my kayak and show you exactly what I mean and how I use them. And that said, see ya.